Hey everyone, welcome to Yoga with Karan, Common Bond Yoga. Today we are going to do a series of core strengthening yoga postures. Sound good? We're going to start on our backs. So go ahead and get comfortable. I like starting with my knees bent and knees together, feet out wide. Put your hands on your belly. You can also straighten the legs out. Take just a few moments here to arrive in your body with your breath on your mat. Slow everything down. And because this is a core strengthening series, we want to really start to feel that core engagement as we exhale. So exhale all of the air out of the lungs. And the way you want to feel it, you don't want to feel it like a tensing up. You want to feel it as a soft, gentle drawing inwards of all of the muscles that surround your hips and your spine and your shoulders. And then as you inhale, you can let those muscles relax and stretch with the breath. And as you exhale, hug them back in. Take a few more really deep breaths like that. And now if your legs are straight, go ahead and bend your knees. If your knees are together, bring them apart so that the knees are now hip distance apart. We're going to take 3 spinal rolls. So stretch your arms up over your head. Take a big breath into your lungs. As you exhale, tuck your tail a little bit. So you'll roll through the spine and lift the hips up. Try to lift up one vertebra at a time. Stretch your hips up to the sky, lift your heels, and then roll back down to the bottom. Set your heels down, inhale. Exhale, tuck and curl, roll up. Stretch the hips up, lift the heels, roll back down. Do that one more time. Spinal articulation. Big breath in, exhale, tuck and curl. And then curl all the way back down. Pick up your feet, stack your knees over your hips, keep your arms over your head. Inhale. As you exhale, do a sit-up and reach your arms around and reach for your toes. Hold here. And now straighten your left leg so that it's hovering above the ground. Keep hugging your right knee into your chest, keep that chin tucked, and then change. Hug your left knee in. Stretch out through your right leg. So we're stretching as well as working our core. Now with your breath, exhale, change. Exhale, change. So every time you hug your knee in, you want to exhale navel to spine. You can exhale out the mouth if you want, or exhale through the nose. And then lay your head back down, hug your knees back into your chest. Rock a bit from side to side. Set your feet down on the mat. Bring your arms into robot arms. So elbows bent. Press your arms and your shoulders back into the floor. We're going to come back up into a bridge pose this time and hold. Now I want you to really try and get your shoulders up and underneath you. You can keep your elbows bent here. You can also bring your arms down alongside of you. Now you might scoot your left foot just slightly a little more towards the center of your body and then lift your right leg up. Now I'm going to flex my foot and slowly begin to lower my hips towards the mat, but I'm not going to take them all the way down. And I'm going to lower my leg down as well and hover the leg. And then lift the hips back up, point the toes, and bring the leg back up as well. So we're going to inhale, lower the hips, lower the leg. Flex the foot. Exhale, push into the left heel, lift the leg up. Ooh, I'm feeling my glutes and my hamstrings. Lower and lift and lower and lift and hold here. Cross your right knee over your left knee. Bring your hips down. Lift up your left foot. So the knees are crossed, right knee over left knee. We're going to come into eagle pose on the back. So cross your right arm under your left arm, glue your fingers to your forehead. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, do a sit-up, crunch, and push your elbows against your thigh if you can. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift up. Hold here, hold. Keep your legs crossed. Unravel your arms, reach for your feet. Now, I'm going to keep my legs crossed and I'm going to rock up, but I'm going to cross my ankles instead. So rock up to a boat. Right ankle is now crossed over the left ankle. Now, I'm going to bring my hands down beside me for a little more support. You don't have to. On your inhale, we're going to lower the body, lower the legs, try to pry the legs apart. Exhale, bring the knees in, sit up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, sit up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, sit up. Last time, lower, hold, uncross the legs, and lower down. Ah, bring your feet down. Let's do another round. Bridge pose. Arms by your side, press back into the arms, lift the hips up. Take a couple breaths. This time I'm going to walk my right foot over just a little bit. Lift my left leg up, flex the foot. And on the inhale, lower the hips, lower the leg, and point the toes, lift up. Lower down. And lift back up. Lower. And lift. And one more time, flex the foot, lower down. Lift it up, hold here, cross the left knee over the right knee, bring the hips down. Pick up the foot, cross the left elbow under the right elbow. So we're in eagle pose on our back. Inhale, fill your lungs up. Exhale, navel to spine, sit up, and try to push your elbow into your thigh. On your inhale, lower. Exhale. Inhale to lower. Hold here. Unravel the arms. Rock up to a cross-legged boat. Left ankle crossed over right ankle. Hands beside you if you'd like. Lower. Inhale. Exhale. Sit up. Lower. And sit up. And lower. And sit up. And this time rock all the way through to a tabletop position. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. Take your right leg back behind you and then lift your right leg up. Keep your belly pulled up and in. Reach your left arm out in front of you. Now as we move here, I want you to focus on right shoulder stable, left hip stable, spine. Reach, inhale. As you exhale, take your elbow, bend it to the left and bend your knee to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bend the arm, bend the knee. Inhale back to center and out to the side. Come back to center, hold here. Bend your right knee, reach back and see if you can find your foot. So you might just reach for the foot or you might actually grab a hold of it and begin to kick. Keep your belly pulled in. Keep breathing. And now release your grip. Reach your arm forward, your leg back. Now keep your leg up, put your left hand down. We're going to take sunbird. So shift forward slightly, elbows in by your sides. Begin to slowly lower your chest down towards the mat. You might lift up your left foot as well, pointing the toes. Keep breathing, shoulder stability here. Now push back up. Tuck your left toes. Really pull your belly in strong as you lift that left knee and go all the way back into a three-legged down dog and stack your right hip on top of your left hip. You can move that foot around, bend the knee, straighten the knee, And now exhale, bring your knee towards your right elbow. Inhale to reach back. Exhale your knee towards your left elbow. Inhale to reach back. And now come right down the middle. Step through. Now shift your weight into your right leg. Lift your left leg up so that it's parallel to the ground, no higher, no lower. You can put your hands on a block. You can also hover the hands, maybe hold on to your right leg with both hands. We're gonna add on some Kundalini squats here. So on your inhale, lift your left leg higher. As you exhale, squat down, cross your left knee behind your right knee. On your inhale, straighten the legs. And as you exhale, cross. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, cross. Inhale, straighten, stay here. Step your left foot all the way to the back of your mat. And now take a twist. Breathe. Now from here, I am gonna come into a side plank. So just start to walk your right foot over to the right. And you can keep that right foot out in front of you. You can also stack the feet. You can lift your top leg. Whatever you're doing, make sure you are stable and strong in your left shoulder. Use your obliques, your hips, your legs. Keep breathing. And now bring your right forearm down to the mat. So I'm gonna bring the forearm down as I roll over to the other side. So again, my left foot can be out in front, hips high. Your right fingers might be pointed forward. They might be pointed more towards the left corner of your mat. We're gonna add on a twist. So take an inhale, and as you exhale, reach underneath you with your left hand. Inhale, open, and reach. Inhale, open. Last time, reach through, open, and bring both forearms down to the mat. Hold here. Lower all the way down to your belly. Reach your arms out in front of you. Press your hands down into the floor. Press your feet down into the mat. And then begin to lift your right leg. Lift your left arm. Lift your head and your chest. Keep pushing into your right hand. And now you can stay here, or you can bend your knee, reach back and find your foot again. Maybe just reach for it or grab onto it and begin to kick. If you'd like, lift your left leg up and your right arm as well. Keep breathing. And gently release. Elbows in by your side, hands by your chest. Exhale, push up to your hands and your knees again. Take your left leg back behind you. Lift it up, reach your right arm forward. Take an inhale to get longer. Exhale, bend your knee to the left and your arm to the right. Inhale. Left shoulder stable, right hip stable. Exhale, spine stable. Bend it to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to reach long. Stay here. Bend your left knee. Reach back. Maybe find the foot and kick. Keep breathing. Gently let go of your foot. Reach your leg back, your arm forward. Bring just your hand down. Let's take that push up. So we're going to come forward, sunbird. Leg is up still. Lower the chest down. Your right toes might lift up. You might not come down as low as I am right now. Now push back up. Tuck your toes. Pull the belly in. Push up and back. And then stack your left hip on top of your right hip. Stretch through the arms. Take any movement in your foot or your knee or your hip that feels good. And then exhale, bring your knee towards your left arm. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, knee towards the right. Inhale, reach back and right down the middle. All right, lift that right leg up. Find your balance here. Again, you can have your hands down or lifted. We're gonna lift that right leg higher on the inhale. As you exhale, squat down, cross your right knee behind your left knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squat. Last time, reach the leg up and then take it all the way back. Right hand down, left arm up as you twist. Now make sure that right shoulder is stable as you start to slowly find your way into your side plank. Okay, so again, left foot can stay out in front or stack or lift. Breathe, right shoulder stable and strong. Left forearm comes down onto the mat, roll over onto that side. Take your right foot out in front of you if you'd like more support. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, twist and reach. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, bring both forearms to the mat. Hold here. Lower down. Reach your arms forward. Press your hands down, press your feet down. Lift your left leg. Lift your right arm, lift your head and your chest. Stay here, bend your knee, find your foot, and begin to kick. Lift the right leg, lift the left arm. And gently release. Bring your arms down alongside of you now, forehead resting on the mat. Again, press your hands down into the floor beside you. Press your toes down into the mat. And now begin to lift both legs. Begin to lift your head and your heart. Lift your arms. Bend your knees. Stay here or grab onto your feet. Begin to kick. Bow pose. And gently release. Take a few breaths. Maybe rock your hips from side to side. However you'd like to get there, roll over onto your back. Bring the soles of your feet together. Allow the knees to open. Rest your hands on your belly. Feel free to stay here as long as you would like. And if you would like, please move into Shavasana. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel great, and I hope to see you soon. Namaste.